This is Cat's Diamond Painting. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you've joined me here before. First of all, apologies that once again it's another week when I am not getting out my usual 2 videos. I know you won't mind, I know no one will think bad of me for it, but I hold myself to standards and, you know, I intend to put out 2 videos a week. And it is just not happening at the moment. Life is lifing. It's been busy this week because my son's been ill, so he's been at home, off school, and there's just been a lot going on, and I've started selling my putties on TikTok shop, so I've been putting effort into sorting that out, and there's just been a lot going on. Anyway, so I just wanted to apologise briefly and then crack on, because I really did want to find time to film this video because I want to have a look. I have got special delivery by Lorenz at Diamond Art Club, and I'm starting to think that they should rename June like Richard Lorenz month, because Diamond Art Club just keeps bringing out Richard Lorenz's. Although I think this one might have come out in May, so that kind of ruins that one. But yeah, I've got another 2 on the way, and here's sneak peek in Diamond Art Club's group that there's another one coming. And I recently bought one on D-Stash as well. I'm embracing the birds. If you've been following this channel, you will know that I have really enjoyed Richard Lorenz paintings for a long time. If I had to pick one artist from Diamond Art Club that I would not want to lose, it would be Richard Lorenz. But there's a lot of the paintings, so I don't tend to buy all of them, but increasingly I'm buying them. Unless for some reason one really doesn't speak to me, then I'm like, yeah, you need to come home with me. So this one, as I say, it came out, I think, in May. It's a square kit, and it's 65 by 87 centimeters, so it's quite a big one. And I'm not sure if you can see from the picture, if you're not already familiar with this artwork, what makes it so special. There are little Diamond Art Club boxes in this painting. I don't know if he was commissioned to do it or just chose to do it, but Richard Lorenz has obviously done this artwork with his Diamond Art Club fans in mind. And I love that. It was no decision to be made as to whether I was going to be trying to buy this. It did sell out. I think they bought in a lot because it didn't sell out as quickly as I thought it would. But if you want to get hold of this painting, you will need to fill in the box with your email address to get notifications. But yeah, it will be back. Okay. It's maybe one of my last ones with the old style box and the old style toolkit as well. So, you know, excited for the changes, but I'm going to savour the old ones while they're here as well. So I have got, what have I got? Okay. Oh, I'm bashing into my lights. Ah, it's going well. Okay. So I've got my little sticker that I'm going to put on the side of the box. The new boxes when they start to come, and I have a couple on the way that are going to have all the new styles, so I'm excited to see them. But I believe they're all going to have like the picture wrapped around the box, so the box is individual to the painting, so then you won't have like need for stickers and things for the sides in the same way, but that's going to be cool. Anyway, focus on what you've got, not what you're getting, Cat. So this is the current toolkit that the vast majority of kits will still contain, and it will probably be that way for months and months to come while Diamond Art Club sells remaining stock of kits that were produced with this toolkit. So this is what you get in it. Tweezers, because it's a square kit. And oh, you can see that the guards come off the tweezers, so yeah. Need to get out that lethal weapon without stabbing myself. Okay, so I'm going to cover that up. And then, yeah, these are the tweezers that you get with square kits. You get a pen and matching comfort grip. You get a little caddy with 2 plates of heart-shaped pink wax. Cannot for the life of me get that back in. You get some washi tape. I think I've had this one before. I like it though. A lot of floral ones, and I like that. If you don't know what people use washi tape for, It's most commonly used to cover the bit around the border of your painting where there's a bit of glue that goes beyond the painting area, and it tends to collect fluff and that kind of thing. So people often cover it. I don't bother. I'm lazy. I just embrace the fluff. But I use it more for, particularly when I'm doing a smaller painting, attaching it more firmly to my light board when I'm working. And people also use it for sectioning up their canvas. I've got a little rose. I don't think I have this colour yet, so that's cool. A 4 and 7 placer, multi-placers. A tray and stopper. And then a little roll of baggies. So lots of fun things in the toolkit, the current toolkit. Sorry, just had a little pause there when my son came into the room in search of the Nintendo Switch. He's a bit bored, I think. Okay, so the painting will come in this dust cover. It's like a big long thin bag, and the challenge is always to undo it without destroying it so that I can use it to put the painting away again. And that was a good one. Okay, obligatory canvas stroke. Diamond Art Club super soft canvas, which I always mention just because it is my favourite kind of canvas to work on. It's the perfect balance, I think, of flexible, malleable and yet sturdy, and it's got this lovely soft backing. So inside I have got a thank you for your purchase leaflet. This has got tips and tricks, just generally how to diamond paint. It's got links to their social media. It's got all kinds of good things, so it's a really helpful little document. It also has some discount codes such as this one, which is 20% off your first purchase on the app. Word to the wise, don't make your first purchase using this code, because you can get really good first time user codes to use on like website or just phone browser or whatever, and then this is still good for your first app purchase. So yeah, that is what I would suggest there. I have 2 of those codes. If you would like to check out my affiliate codes down in the description box, I've got CAT20 that gives you 20% off your first ever purchase. I've got CAT10 that gives you $10 off, or the equivalent in your local currency. So just figure out which one works out best for you, and feel free to use those. And I would make a small amount of commission if you were to use them. Don't feel obligated to use those. There are so many other codes out there from other creators and also from Diamond Art Club themselves. So just see what one's best for you. But if you do decide to use mine, I would appreciate it. And the main point is just use a code. Whatever purchase you are on from Diamond Art Club, whether it's your first, your second or your 50th, there are codes that you can use. You never actually have to pay the full price that you see on the website. Okay, 2 sheets means lots of colours. They can fit 67 colours on a sheet. So yeah, if they go beyond that, you get more than one. And I've got 76 colours. Do you know what though? That was extreme for a while, and it's almost becoming the norm now. They're really embracing just more and more colours in their kits. So here is a better image of the artwork. Isn't this just so special? It's just like, it's an absolutely standard Richard Lorenz painting with the crazy birds. But then this wonderful detail of the Diamond Art Club boxes. Oh, I love it. This one's so much fun. Right, let me look at the colours a bit more. So I have got 5 AB shades, Aurora Borealis drills with the extra special glitzy coating. I'll have a look where those go for you later. Lots of teals and greens. Oh, which makes sense, doesn't it, because of this. I was surprised for a moment, and then it's like, look at the painting cat. But I love those colours to work with. And lots of yellows and golds and just all sorts of good stuff. And then at the bottom, no fairy dust drills starting with a Z, but I do have an L, which I think means that's an iridescent drill. otherwise known as crystal drills. But I shall see. I will have a look in a minute and also figure out where that goes on the painting. Okay. These, by the way, in case you weren't aware or haven't come across this before, these are all individual sticky labels that are pre-cut. So if you're kitting up into storage containers, that just makes it nice and easy. Right, let me have a quick peek then and check about those special drills. Bear with me while I do the crinkly, noisy bit. Okay, so just in case you're not aware what AB drills are, that is a good example there. That's a white AB and lots of them. That's a big fat bag of them. So yeah, you can see that coating and the way it's got different colours that kind of catch the light and just provide lovely accents to your painting. There is a yellow one as well. Can I find any of the others? I don't know, but I have found the iridescent drill. And it looks to be, I don't know how well you'll see it in my lighting, but it's like a dark green crystal drill. And yeah, they do call those iridescent drills. So that is fun. I've not worked with that before. There is something always exciting to the geek that is me about using new special drills that I haven't used before. There's a red AB. A few other ABs in here, but you get the gist. And I want to be able to put these away again neatly, so is that one? Yeah, there's a green, no, it's not, that's a normal drill. Ah, but there's a blue AB. And yeah. Oh, and a sort of dark greeny grey. Ooh, that's fun. I haven't seen one like that before. Okay, so those are all the special drills. And like I say, I'll show you where they go on the canvas in a bit. But for now, I'm going to put these away and take a look. Right. I'm going to roll the canvas back on itself, as I always do, just as a cheat shortcut method of getting the canvas mostly flat. Oh, this one's fighting me. There we are. I wonder if this will be the painting to draw in a lot of new Richard Lorenz fans who really enjoyed the nod to Diamond Art Club with it. Because I see this quite often in my comments that people will say, oh, I never really got the Richard Lorenz paintings, but then one came out and I really, really liked it. And now I'm kind of obsessed with all of them. So yeah, he has a way of drawing you in. And I bet this one will do that for a few people. Okay. Obviously, it's far too big for me to show you all in one go, but I will do my best and then I'll pan over it in a few minutes. So here is the bottom, and I'm just gonna pull that cover back to release this crease in the bottom right hand corner. I just have to be a bit careful because the perforated cover that Diamond Art Club now has can occasionally rip, because obviously the design of it is to rip. Hang on, getting ahead of myself. Haven't explained what that is in case you haven't seen one like this before. So Diamond Art Club now has perforated covers. You can hopefully just about see the lines going through that. And it's just a really innovative way to give people a new option for sectioning up their painting, is that they can just rip the perforated cover. This is still the first version. I think they have talked about the fact they are upgrading it so that people will have the perforations will just do a better job of ripping only when you want them to, and I think at the moment they can be, you know, at times a little tricky to rip how you want, and then at other times they'll rip when you don't want them to. I haven't actually worked on one with them yet. So yes, the great thing about Diamond Art Club is they try something innovative and new, and then if it's not 100% yet, they make improvements, but it's always good. So yes, what was I saying? Goodness me. I don't film for like a week and a half and I'm just all discombobulated. So this is the bottom half, as I said, with the mailbox. I love this too because we don't have mailboxes like this in the UK. This is, I think, quite a United States centric thing. But yeah, I just find it really fun because you wouldn't get this in the UK, a mailbox with boxes sticking out. I don't know if that's accurate for the US. It feels like they would have to be rather large. But here you get a courier kind of chucking a box at your front door and then driving off, or failing to ring the doorbell and then saying, actually, I couldn't deliver, no one was in, even though they haven't checked if you're there. That has happened to me and I was enraged. Or, you know, they just knock on your door and hand them over, because we tend to have smaller properties here with smaller amounts of land. So there's not that same thing where, you know, our front door is a long way away from the road. It's generally right there. Anyway, another little tangent for you there, but I like that. I like that feature of this a lot, because it wouldn't work really, would it? Just some boxes stacked up in front of a front door. And yeah, all these lovely colours. Right, let me show you the top part. So this is where you get to the birds. The unique, special, crazy birds that Richard Lorenz is famed for. And his series that he calls Be the Bird is all about, it's like celebrating quirky individuality. There's different birds with different personalities coming through in every painting. And a lot of them have names that kind of indicate what the personality that he's designated to them is. And I love that. I don't know what the deal is with these, because it's not like, you know, I've done recently Floyd the Fabulous or like Myrtle Ho Ho Ho, you know, and it gives you an idea. But no, these are just like very sensible diamond art fans, I would say, who buy a lot of paintings, just like the rest of us very sensible diamond art fans. Anyway, one of the things I really enjoy with Richard Lorenz paintings is just like the process of diamond painting them. They tend to be a lovely, lovely balance between detailed, colourful, bright bits in the middle where you've always got birds, and then the outer edge you will get blocking, and you can see there is quite a lot of blocking on this painting. And by that I mean large sections where you won't have to change the colour in your tray. So if you multi-place like me, you can whiz through them quite quickly. So even though it's a large painting, it's gonna make it a bit quicker to get through. So I think the best thing for me to do now is to pan over this and show you it all in a little bit more detail. And then I will do that special drills check and come back and do that with you. And try not to gush too much because it's just so adorable. Okay, right, pan coming up. Alrighty ho then. Okay, this is going to be tricky because I can't show you it all in one go, but the special drills. So not too many of those reds, and they're obviously just going to be where there is red in the painting. And I do see just a small number of drills in this section and at the top of that bird, sort of where you'd expect it. To that lovely dark grey one. Now that seems to be what is marking out the diamond patterns on these boxes. So that is going to be fun. I like that a lot. I love grey and brown ABs. I don't know why, I just do. 3 is like a bright buttercup yellow, and that is going through, I think, pretty much all of these flower sections. And then also this bird here has some lovely glitzy AB hair and dress, and a little bit more as well in that bird's head. And then 4 is a blue AB, so as you would expect, it is in the blue coloured bird up here. And then small bits like in the eyes, I think, of these birds, and that's about it. And then white is this little dot, and that is, okay, that is chock-a-block through these white flowers. I mean, as you saw, it was quite a big bag of the white AB. And then it's up here and in these bubbles and a tiny bit over there. So lots of that. Now the iridescent one is this $sign. And I did see that down here. So it reminded me that someone made a comment about this in the Diamond Art Club VIP Facebook group. How funny it is that they've chosen to use a dollar symbol on the special delivery that signifies, you know, this whole thing of buying paintings and stuff. I don't know if that was an accident, if it was just a funny thing that the computer threw out that symbol, because I mean, they hand rendered their paintings, but I assume that a computer still generates the symbols. I don't know, but it's perfect, however that came to be. So there it is. Oh, 76 colours of gorgeousness. It's just going to be fun, isn't it? It's going to be a fun picture and super fun to do because of the mixture of confetti and colour blocking, and actually probably more colour blocking than confetti. But not huge blocks of colour that are really daunting either, because like I get bored. So yeah, I think it's going to be wonderful. I'm not surprised at all that this one was popular on release day, but as I say, you can sign up for notifications to be notified when it comes back and grab it then. Okay, that is it from me today. Thank you very much for watching. If you have enjoyed this video, please consider dropping a like on it. And if you've not yet subscribed to the channel, but you've enjoyed what I've done here, please consider doing that too. And I will hopefully see you soon. Bye bye.